It's a Western Conference battle here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. As the Lakers look, we are nearly ready for... Well, DA hitting the reset button can be a painful process. Two conference rivals, C-Web, squaring off tonight. A little extra. You can feel it riding on this one.
Oh, yeah. And you know how the conference rival games go. These games can mean a lot at the end of the season when you're talking about playoff seeding, tiebreakers, all that good stuff. And there's never been anything wrong, in my opinion, with a little mutual dislike. I mean, there are no friends when you step between these lines.
And the Clippers starting five. Colonies, defended by Divac. Grant, right side. Worthy pulls it in. Here are the Lakers. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Harper with the rebound. Grant gets a wide open look. Rebound the Lakers. Worthy with it. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim. But Luke Walton, he's definitely a coach players like to play for. I mean, it helps that he was a player not too long ago. Both stars and role players appreciate the candor and the opportunity he provides them.
And with Walton, you hear players talk about the leeway that he allows them.
And that extra bit of trust Walton gives goes a long way. It's why so many rookies have been able to flourish under him. Young players develop when you let them learn on the fly, and Walton has done a good job of creating that environment.
Green with a screen on Harper. Scott, nice teamwork to set up the big play and make the space for the J.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Lakers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. 3. Banked in off the glass.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
Well, it takes a lot of confidence and toughness to make that play.
Harper kicks to Grant. To the paint. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Harper the pass to Mann. Clock at 6. Takes the 13-footer. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Passes it to 3. A minute 42 left in the first. Here's Worthy, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
That's a smooth move. The turnaround jumper, I mean, is one you've got to appreciate.
To the paint, it's stolen by Divac. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Scott, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And C-Web, so many talk about the 2001 Lakers and how they might be one of the greatest teams to ever play. You saw their talent firsthand. What do you think?
I think they had Kevin, a Hall of Fame coach, 2 of the greatest players to ever play the game, in Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant. And right there, that 15-1 in the playoffs, that's the gold standard. I mean, Kobe and Shaq were very motivated that year, and I think they're in the conversation for best team ever.
Worthy. And that one is off. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. The kick out to Harper. Grant outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Grant's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
He's covered by Grant. Pass to Worthy. Just 4 to shoot. And the shot no good, a bit short.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Harper. And stolen by Perkins. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Clippers lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers. Guys?
I think they played great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
Yeah, closing down the lane, closing out on perimeter shooters. Interesting first quarter.
Perkins is out there with Campbell. Then there's Worthy. And it's Smith. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Basket, good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
To the inside, Campbell. And Campbell throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Grant outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Grant's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
He's covered by Grant. Shot from the low block. Here's Campbell. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Outside Harper. Chris, you and I love guys with a great handle, and they can finish with either hand. And I know you've got a couple guys who you think do it better than most.
Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, right,
He's
exactly.
one of the best finishers that I've seen. Oh, my goodness, the way he can finger roll you with his left hand and throw it up so high that rain will come down with it and finishing off of both legs. You have to look at a guy like Harden as well, the way he finishes. How about LeBron James? As strong as he is, it seems like he just kind of gives you a shoulder with either shoulder, bumps and waits, and then lays it up nice too. I mean, you have so many players. Curry, he's another guy that does it so well. I can keep going on and on, but those guys, don't forget about Mike Conley. He's ambidextrous. He might just shoot a jump shot with either hand. So you got to be careful when guarding these guys. Great finishers now.
Good names you've mentioned. 3. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first trip to the line tonight, and the first one drops. And the Clippers making a change here. Smith has checked in.
He's not making any mistakes up there today. Another solid trip to the line for him.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the Clippers have hit the reset button, and you wonder how that affects their head coach, Doc Rivers. Now, he seemed reluctant to lead a rebuild with the Celtics, but he's on board doing it with the Clippers. Even though the Clippers relieved him of his title of president of basketball operations in 2017, Rivers has just signed a new extension that will keep him coaching the team for the next few years. Kevin?
Well, if nothing else, DA, he has guided them through some pretty dark hours. Thank you. 3. Divac. It's hauled in by Edwards. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Young. The pass to Edwards. Up again. Divac's the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the right side. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And both free throws good for Divac. The Clippers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Defended by Scott. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Scott. And it's the Lakers on the break. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Clippers shooting well, 50% from the floor. Pass to Edwards. Edwards with the screen. Down low. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. Here's Scott. Smith, the pass to 3, feeds to Green. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Ellis is checked in. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Screen by Young. Edwards against Green. 5 to shoot. Edwards with the screen. Nice D from Scott.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Yeah, coming off of a good pick, you want to get that one. He gets the separation he needs. I know he would love to have that one back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings, friends and neighbors. 1 half down, another half to go. Ernie Johnson, a competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Some good action during the period, as it was just a 1-point game at the end of 1. They had a slight edge on the scoreboard in the second quarter, but only by the slimmest of margins. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Efficiency, I think that's big. That's a key to success.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
And you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Well, some of that, too, is just setting the tone by being aggressive. You need guys like this on your team.
5 on the clock. Here's Harper. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Worthy with it. Now defended by Grant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. C-Web, a quick tactical question here. As a big, when you're defending the pick and roll, what are the things you're looking to do? How do you handle that?
Okay, I'm going to try to rapid pace this because this is what goes through your mind. What did coach say in shoot around? Wait a minute, who is this? Is this Steph Curry that can dribble, or is this Thompson that loves to take a step back? Or is it a player like Durant that loves to hit you with the step back? Or who's setting the pick? Is it a guy like Thompson that's going to slip? Or is it a guy like Dwight Howard that they can throw it up to? Is it Capella that may slip and go through and you still throw it up to him? You can't get back. Who's communicating? Who's on my team in the corner? What shooter's in the corner? Because they can't leave the corner to come help. Do I hedge hard? Do I not hedge hard? Oh, no, this is the NBA. It's the greatest players in the world, and even if you do it right, they're going to score anyway. That's kind of what goes through your mind.
That is something else. Passes it to Manning. Back to Grant. The kick out to Harper. They set the pick. Shoots from the high post. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
0 for 3 now since halftime. Taking them a little while to find their rhythm.
Here's Threet. He's covered by Grant. Right side Worthy. With the putback. And Green is right there. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Pass to Manning. Shoots over Worthy. And the Clippers miss again.
They haven't been able to get their legs under them since coming out of the locker room. 0 for 4 to start the half.
The kick out to Scott. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Clippers trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
What an advantage for a big man to have, that smooth stroke at the line.
Smith checked in for Los Angeles. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now here's Worthy. Over to the wing. The screen from Campbell. 6 on the shot clock. Deflects the pass. The dish to Worthy. To the wing right side. The screen from Campbell. Second chance shot. They get it again. Outside Worthy. Defended by Young. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Screen by Smith. 41 seconds left in the third. He doesn't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Worthy. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Worthy's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. And Young kicks to Edwards. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Back to Young. Smith sets the pick for Young. Smith on the wing. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Edwards can't hit.
Now, that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those 2 things that he possessed.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
3 quarters in the books, folks. Glad to have you with us. Welcome back as we get going. They've got Perkins. Smith is out there with Scott. Then there's Campbell, and it's Worthy in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. That free throw good from Young. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Smith, the pass to Perkins. He kicks it to Worthy. Outside Harper. Jumps up. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
Back to Smith. The pass to Worthy. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. And it's slammed in by Young.
And you talk about clutch plays. I mean, defensively and offensively. And we saw it right there.
Inside. And here we go. Clippers running again. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And that's 6 straight for him on fast breaks.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Worthy's shot is good.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
And Young kicks to Harper. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Manning. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Worthy. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
It can be discouraging, frustrating, but you only have yourselves to blame. Box out.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Evans is checked in for Campbell. Green comes in for Perkins. And Threets subbed in for Smith. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Luke Walton was just talking about strategy with his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Grant. Here's Manning, guarded by Green. 3 on the clock. To the middle to take the lead. Here's Grant, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Los Angeles guys shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Now here's Worthy. Not a lot of room. And up the floor again, the Clippers running the floor. Harper's shot's good.
And that's enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal and then off to the races.
The Lakers trail. Outside Worthy. .114 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Green. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. 2 on the clock. Scott sinks it. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Guys separate themselves by how they perform in clutch situations. Give this man his props.
Grant the pass to Norman. Grant kicks to Harper. To the inside. Manning. No good that time. Nice D from Devos. Here's Threet. He's covered by Grant. Pass to Devos. Here's Threet. Ball's not loose.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up. And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Los Angeles making a switch here. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 2. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
Worthy, the pass to Threet. Back to Worthy. To force OT. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.